getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends.
With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. You know, Doris, so often we hear great offense beats great defense. But how does that tend to play out when both teams are this prolific?
Yeah, to me, B.A., the best teams usually can put together a couple of stops in a row, generate some momentum, and go on a run of their own. And let's see what happens. These are two really good offensive teams, but which team can string together stops?
Now here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Pass to Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ivy with the defensive effort. And here's New York now. Randall with it. Now Ivy. Just 4 to shoot. The shot misses off the left iron. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Fires from the wing. Randall can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Looney. It's Edwards on the wing. To the left side wing. Towns, right side. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Over Hunter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Beal outside. Launches it. The shot off that time.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. McDaniels from long range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pass to Beal. Spins. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Pirtle. No luck on that one. And some solid defense from Towns. Edwards looking for an opening. Now Looney. To the middle. Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Randall on the screen. Hunter on the wing. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Kings leading. And now we've got an intentional foul. Timeout called, the Knicks. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And that one drops for him.
There's the focus from SGA, the ability to absorb contact and finish.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hunter, good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Looney. Towns, left side. Stolen by Ivy. New York calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
New York trailing. Pass to Hunter. Back to Ivy. Beal outside. 4 on the clock. A deep 3. Drills it from deep. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Thompson with it. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Here's Kuminga. No good, off the front rim. Here's Miller. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Marjanovic. Out to Beal. Screen by Marjanovic. From downtown, Beal's shot is off.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Towns for 3. He can't get it to go. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The 3 is up. Miller pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And so it's New York with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Beal from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Miller. Still without a bucket. To get back on track. He buries it from 3. And the Kings lead by 3.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume 3-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Thompson attacking. He shoots. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
BA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And here is Thompson. Out to the right wing. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That one's off.
Shooting for Sacramento, Kyle Kuzma. 3 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so it's New York with it. Thompson outside. Randall right side. Right wing. From deep, Conley. Randall pulls down the board. Thompson scanning the floor. Randall on the screen. From 6 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. Now Kuzma. No points yet. Thompson with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Stolen by Conley. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Outside Edwards. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 5 now.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Now here's Thompson. Randall outside. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks, number 54.
Thompson with it. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's Conley. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Kings lead by 3. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you.
First personal foul.
And he commits the intentional foul. The Knicks making a switch here.
DeAndre Hunter.
Here's Randall. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
First personal
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Substitution for your Kings. Anthony Towns. Jaden McDaniels. Timeout. Knicks. On your feet, fans. Start making some noise. On their way to the floor. It's your
Here's Conley. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Towns outside. McDaniels from long range. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. McDaniels got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. With his first shot attempt. Sacramento grabs the miss. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Kings lead by 8.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Hunter. Tries the spin move. Fader on the way. And that one's good. Hunter's got 5 now.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And here's Conley. Pass to Baji. And here's McDaniels. Towns down low. 4 seconds left. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Randall outside. Towns with a rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And here's Hunter from the arc. The Kings leading. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Towns. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Screen by Marjanovic. And again, the Knicks missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Conley, he's open. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Beal outside. There's the 3. Baji grabs a miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Now here's Towns. Shoots over Kuminga.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Three-pointer, Beal.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Kuminga. And stolen by Edwards. Back come the Kings in transition. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. .46 seconds left to the half. Pure from three-point range.
How easy does he make that look? That's effortless.
Outside McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Wow, Jaden Ivey. Goodness.
Towns for three. Hits the three-pointer. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue